Deal. How much I
Good.
Let's go now. Great. Let's see if I might. Don't be happy.
Baby possessed when she can't control it, huh?
Look at these guns.
Listen to me carefully. You need to be patient. Listen, it's this. You in the future. Wait for the Nintendo Wii to come out. Oh, very funny.
Cartman, please. Butters goes back to find Cartman once douche tells him that freezing yourself kills you. However, he never finds Eric, who is completely frozen and buried underneath an avalanche. Cartman is lost for 500 years and finally gets unfrozen in the year 2546.
This is Monarch Land now. Probably Jarvis probes everywhere. Hold! This is it, Time Child. The old Museum of Technology. Let's get what you want, Time Child. Get out of here. Over here! Yes, here! It's here!
Only Eric Cartman can care more about a games console than the fact that all of his family and friends are dead. Now he's finally got his precious Nintendo Wii, and it's time to play, but psych! It's not even compatible with modern televisions. Cartman's so pissed and just wants to go home and play his Nintendo, so he robs 2 kids of their time phone.
No, I'm with the cubic weight department. We need to check your lore transfer inhibitors. Okay, I guess. Come on in, Bob. Alright, just let me use my tools. Hey, stupid. I'm gonna use your zip phone.
It uses it to try and stop his past self from freezing.
Who is this? Listen to me carefully. You need to be patient. Listen. It's you in the future. You have to be patient. Wait for the Nintendo Wii to come out. It's funny, Carl. It's you. Yeah, wait, you can go f yourself. I'm trying to do you a favor. Just listen to this. Listen to this.
And yeah, that was a bust. But luckily, the leaders in the future agreed to teleport him back to his own time period. He's happy to be back, but there's just one small thing that's gonna make his blood boil.
You think I can wait 3 weeks for Nintendo Wii to come out?
Honey, it's only September.
You should be my new mother. Do it over.
If waiting for the Wii made Cartman pissed, he's gonna be even more pissed to learn he's spending 16 years in jail for armed robbery. There ain't no Wii in there, I'll tell you that much. Throughout the 26 seasons of South Park, Cartman's stupidity has caused some very painful accidental deaths. Like when he overdosed on Ritalin and hallucinated a strange bug on Kenny's head.
Phil Collins collision for all of us. Hooray. Uh-oh. Oh, still, Kenny. Oh my goodness, you killed Kenny. Bastard.
Well, that was an oddly calm reaction, wasn't it? Or when he tried to kill a turkey with a stage light.
There we go. Good. I got it. Okay.
The penalty for manslaughter can be as high as 10 years, so that's another 2 decades in the link for Eric. And I really don't want to talk about this next crime, especially since 10-year-olds are involved, but we have no choice. Stan, Kyle, and Kenny are hanging out at Cartman's house, and he shows them a book filled with embarrassing pranks he's pulled on Butters.
This picture, I like to call the Peter. I invited Butters to stay the night, and while he was sleeping, I made a mustache on his face with cat poo. And this time, when Butters stayed the night, I put a tampon in his mouth. I call this picture the sleeping minstrel. This one I call Fudge Monday. I really like how the light plays in the background on this one. Is this all you brought us over here to see? Oh no, there's much more.
If I slept as deep as Butters, I'd be a happy man. Eric says Butters is coming over soon and he'll be performing his best prank ever. And this disgusting prank is revealed the next morning.
Did it tell you it was totally asleep, right? I pulled down his pants and I took a picture of his wiener in my mouth. Yo, check out the back. His whole wiener in my mouth. See? Oh man, I got it good.
He really is a sick little bastard, and Carl tells Cartman he's actually the gay one since he put Butters' stick in his mouth, and if he wants to cancel out the gay polarity, Butters has to put Eric's penis in his mouth. Yeah, I just said that. I said that on the YouTube channel. Cartman believes what Kyle said, so during the night he blindfolds Butters and tries to trick him into just straight up performing oral sex.
You can't see because then it wouldn't be a surprise, would it? Okay, open your mouth, Butters. What do you mean? We're gonna fish the children eat him. Sorry? I swear on my mother's life. Okay. Alright, you ready? Alright, okay, good. Okay, here it comes. Butters!
thank the heavens for grown-ups. As Cartman never explained anything to Butters' dad, Steven simply believes the boys are just bi-curious. I'm bi-furious, he just said that. Butters certainly did not consent to having his mouth anywhere near Eric's penis, or vice versa, which means Cartman is guilty of an attempted, meaning that first prank would earn him 24 years, and the second one 10 years, since it was only an attempt. He really is like the living embodiment of pranksters who went too far. Cartman has zero respect for people's privacy or their possessions, so it wasn't surprising that time he broke into Kyle's house uninvited. Or that time he broke into a bunch of people's houses and rode away with their TVs. Also that time he helped break into a veal ranch.
It says right here on the mission for breaking and entering playset. Not for actual breaking and entering. Breaking and entering is a crime. Yeah, well, killing little helpless baby cows should be a crime too. How does this thing work, Cartman? Jesus, don't you have any toys? First you put on the black ski mask, and you use the torch to cut a hole in the roof.
And that, my friends, is the real danger of screen time addiction. For trespassing in Kyle's house, Cartman would be imprisoned for 18 months, and there were like 5 TVs attached to Cartman's bike, so he must have broken into at least 5 houses. That's 60 years for burglary. Lastly, we got the trespassing on agricultural land. That's an even bigger no-no, and carries a 3-year sentence. The closest most 10-year-olds get to drugs are all those strange E numbers and candy. But Cartman should be hands to touch more hardcore drugs than your average child. For example, there was that time he formed a Crack Baby Athletic Association, which was a literal business that took crack-addicted babies and made them compete against each other for the drug. Oh, and did I mention he filmed the whole thing and posted it online for the world to see?
Just video the babies fighting over a ball full of crack. It's really getting popular.
Assuming the winning baby got awarded the crack, Eric would be facing 2 counts of drug dealing. And I say 2 because in that very same episode, Cartman tried to recruit new babies for his business by selling crack to a pregnant woman. Altogether, that is a hot 80 years for drug dealing. And if you thought that was bad, let me remind you of the time Eric showed his mom how much he loves her by creating a literal meth lab and framing her as some kind of drug lord. Got any needles on you? Any crack pipes?
Oh my goodness, no, I haven't used drugs in quite a while.
Then why is there a meth lab in your backyard? In a while? Maybe that's why Cartman's so messed up in the head. He's brain damaged from all those drugs Leanne took while pregnant. Producing meth will see another 16 years added to Eric's sentence. Plus, he'll get an extra 5 years for public mischief by framing his mom. What a thoughtful boy he is. Can you guess what Cartman wants to be when he grows up? Surprisingly, it's not a convicted felon. Stan and Kyle find Eric crying by his locker over Mr. Garrison's latest assignment.
Dude, you've been sitting in your locker crying since lunch break. Something's going on. It's just that essay that Garrison assigned us. What I want to be when I grow up? I don't like thinking about what I want to be when I grow up, alright? Why not? Because when I grow up, I want to be something that I know I can never be. Cartman, tell us. I want to be a NASCAR driver, okay?
Boys comfort Eric, believing he thinks it's his size that's stopping him from achieving his dreams. However, the real reason is actually way more egotistical.
No, I can't. I'll always be like this. Dude, no, you don't know that. Come on, you guys, I have to face facts. NASCAR is only for poor and stupid people. I don't have what it takes. What? I'm not poor and stupid enough to do NASCAR, and I never will be.
Cartman's blatant prejudice pisses off everyone, so he attempts to prove his point by turning himself poor and stupid. He does this by giving Butters all his money and eating Vagisil.
Is anybody coming? No, you're good. Oh, can't help it.
Little boy, what are you doing?
Oh my god, Butters, I feel kind of stupid.
I don't remember this episode of My Strange Addiction. Now that Cartman's convinced he's transformed from Einstein to he's ready for the race. And all that Vagisil must have worked wonders, because he does end up hijacking a race car and stupidly causing this catastrophic accident on the track. Cartman ends up in the hospital from the accident, and what the doctor tells him is just perfect.
No, really, of all the idiotic, dumb ways I've seen kids injure themselves, yours takes the cake.
Eric's career as a NASCAR racer was short-lived, just like the lives of those 11 people he just ended. Cartman would be charged with manslaughter and receive 10 years and a $500,000 fine per death. Altogether, that's 110 years and a colossal $5.5 million fine. Probably enough money to buy every single instance of Vagisil in the United States. Plus, there's the theft of the Vagisil, and that's an extra 6 months on top of all that. Things are really not looking good for this little dude. And it's only gonna get worse. Did you know Cartman actually ended Super Nanny's entire career? Yeah, that's how bad he is.
3 days' time, you're going to see a new Eric Cartman.
She spends most of her time sobbing and eating her own egg. Game on. ESPN Plus content is now on Disney Plus. We on the same team like that. Sports. ESPN Plus content on Disney Plus for Plus subscribers. Excrement.
That's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. Since the best nanny in the world couldn't fix Cartman's out-of-control behavior, the doctor recommends Leanne try out another reality show.
One dog is always the pack leader.
Ignoring me. This is abuse. I'm entitled to attention.
I brought over some Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm going to eat first.
Give me the chicken. Give me some chicken.
I want chicken. Give me some. Give me chicken. I want chicken. May I have some chicken, please? Oh, very good, sweetie.
Oh no, now he's lying.
Cartman is so angry at his mom for disappointing him that he comes up with a plan to kill her. He sneaks into his mother's bedroom in the middle of the night, tries to commit murder, but he has a last-second change of heart. Oh, did you now?
You couldn't just love me as a son.
Craving for food. Goodbye, Mom.
Please. Maybe I don't have the right to kill my mom. I can do whatever I want with it. It's more important I live the way I want. She isn't an object. I can know it's a human being. Maybe all these changes are good for me. Maybe the world doesn't revolve around me.
Caesar leaves the next morning, and Leanne goes back to spoiling Cartman by buying him not one, but 2 Mega Rangers. And she isn't the only person Eric has tried to kill. Take a look.
Wait a minute. Isn't that... Oh, no, you don't. Every time I close my eyes, I see the house routine. Tears of our art teacher, hear the screams of her daughters. And you feel like you have to confess. I don't know what to do. Part of me feels like I have to end it all now. Tell people what happened. You know, never noticed how beautiful this pond was before. So calm. The world can be like that. So calm on the outside. As if nothing bad ever happened. Bro, what the hell are you doing, Cartman? I'm killing you. But unfortunately, I could only afford a wiffle bat, so it's gonna take a while. Cartman, you can visit tomorrow at school, and that's fine. I'm afraid I can't let that happen. You can't kill all 3 of us, Cartman. Can't I?
The other characters should be grateful Cartman is dumb as hell. If he was even of average intelligence, I'm sure many of his murder attempts would have actually been successful. Eric attempted to murder 5 people in those clips, so that's 240 years. 48 years for each lucky person who escaped the claws of death. There is no denying Cartman's a bully. But how many people has he assaulted? A lot.
Who's there? Ingmar Bergman. Now you say Ingmar Bergman, who? Please, Mom, one more time. I'm gonna really let you have it. You hear me?
Excuse me?
You are really what you have.
Oh, it's a talking squirrel.
Okay, another award. I know that was gonna happen, so I bought another award back.
Another one, Dave. Actually, I'm no longer with Coon and Friends. I work on my own now.
Can I ask you a question?
Yes, of course.
Do you know Midberry Crunch? What's he like?
With Cartman's enormously fat, boys are sure to win. You call me fat one more time, I'm gonna smack you in the head with this rock. Oh!
Cartman committed 8 counts of assault in those clips alone. The maximum penalty for crime in Colorado is 32 years plus a $750,000 fine. That means Eric's going to be serving 256 years in the slammer and will have to pay a whopping $6 million fine for all that. Yeah, he should have definitely considered taking up anger management classes. Leanne Cartman seems to think her son is a little angel, but this kill compilation would convince her otherwise.
There's too many of them. We're gonna need backup.
Like, if that doesn't convince her that her son is evil, maybe seeing him thrown in jail for 480 years will. That's 40 years per person he killed there. Remember the iconic episode Casa Bonita? Well, your desire to visit the restaurant in real life probably made you forget about something terrible Cartman did in that episode. Kyle's birthday is coming up, and he wants to celebrate at the cool Mexican restaurant, Casa Bonita. He invites Stan, Kenny, and Butters, but not Cartman, for obvious...
Take your jacket away. Do something bad to you. Shiver me timbers! Shiver me timbers! Did you hear me?
Yeah, look, don't mess with me.
Lucas!
What? Why? What? I am leaving him alone. For a minute. And then we'll go back with you. You're not going downstairs. You are not going downstairs. I don't care what you say. You're just not. I'm not allowed. I am listening. I'm leaving him alone. I said I was leaving him alone. White grandpa, wink, wink, hint, hint. You pick lonely well. Oh, damn. Chicken butt.
Either go in my room and leave Grandpa alone,
I am leaving him alone.
See you later, chick.
or
See you
fucking
later,
go
Chuck.
to your damn room. Lucas?
I leave him alone.
Why you went upstairs for?
I got it.
Oh. Lucas, what? Okay. Get out of my room now. Get out of my room.
Get out of my room. See, I can cover you now, too. I'm gonna go finish dinner. And I'm gonna be a child. And get in the hot bath. Can I be?
Or can I sit in the game match?
Okay. I was joking with you. No, don't! It's my game. It's my game. Alright, fine, I'll stop. Just this. Don't make me say it. Grandma, I'm sorry. Can you get my game again?
Yes, reasons.
Where have I ever ripped on you for being a Jew? Oh, yeah, well, you're a stupid Jew. You're a Jew. Jew. You're a Jewish. You're Jewish. Jew. I told you Jewish people do it.
What?
Now, just imagine if
I'm not even watching the show.
San Francisco, he'd have to change schools, despite being explicitly not invited. Nobody.
Well, it's my phone, so I can't do that.
Picked out for me.
It's my phone, so I can't do that for you. I can tone it down. That's the only thing I can do. I'm sorry. I toned it down, so you can't complain. Unless you want me to start yelling. Are you gonna stop it? Why? Why? Why aren't you gonna stop me from yelling? No! Don't! I'm sorry, I apologize. I apologize for all my actions. No, he won't! He's a good grandchild.
And that's only because he was scared of getting caught by the cops. And if you thought that was bad, what about the time Cartman
Grandpa's being honest.
hippies in a basement?
He would never say something like that. He loves me too much. Grandpa, do you love me? Yes, grandson, I love you.
The fact that voice actor Trey Parker also voiced Satan really is the most ironic thing. Parker committed terrorism during the show. He first formed an anti-China organization called the American Racist Front, and to become a Butters, he held everyone in a PF Chang's restaurant hostage. And that included Jews, Justin Bieber, the people in San Francisco. You know, I'm kind of curious to know why Cartman hates hippies so much. Did they rip him off as some bad potters? The worst act of terrorism Cartman committed was in the episode World War Zimmerman, where he caused thousands of deaths by hijacking multiple airplanes. Shoot it! Here's some wild wombat facts. Wombats love to poop. Like, they literally produce up to 100 pieces of shit per night. That's a lot of shit. But unlike me, they don't just poop for fun. They use it to mark their territory and communicate with one another using shit. So, you know, their poop's gotta be optimized somehow. And how did evolution decide to optimize a wombat's regular schmegular poop? They made them into little cubes so that they could stack them without rolling away. That's pretty clever. I'm pretty sure the mud block in Minecraft was modeled after this. Wombats also fight against predators using their big buns of steel. They quite
They literally barricade the entrance of their burrows with their ass and will take zero damage from anything that tries to get in. But that's not all that ass do, because their cheeks are so powerful, so voluptuous, that if you fuck with them enough, they can literally crush your skull. Big eyes save lives. We're like, here's some why. Domino's Pizza failed so miserably in the Italian market that out of 880 planned outlets, only 29 were open. All of them closed after the franchise operator went bankrupt in the country. And that's because although the company has seen some success with its first locations, as more Italian pizzerias started using delivery apps during COVID, the company couldn't compete with the amount of open pizzerias, and the operator eventually went bankrupt. But an even worse defeat happened when Taco Bell tried to enter the Mexican market and failed twice because customers found their tacos too expensive and didn't understand what exactly they were ordering. This attempt was described as bringing ice to the Arctic, and the company couldn't stay in the country for more than 3 years.
Alright, we're doing our test, okay? So cover your right eye, read the lines that I tell you. Alright, Joy, you ready? Yeah. Alright, first line. I can't read that. You can't read that? Man, your eyes might be cooked. Oh, next line. Line 2. Line 2. Alright. Oh, can't read that either. What are these lines, man? They're whole sentences and they just look like lines to you. I think that's enough. It's gonna be 2,500 for you guys. What? You only took a test in one eye. How is that much? Is that not your eye? No, I couldn't read it because nobody could have took offense to those lines. My glasses. I can't find my glasses. Asshole. Hey, where did you go? Are you even a real optometrist? Where did you go to school? I am a real optometrist. I went to Harvard. Why are you saying Harvard with a B? You ain't going to no damn school. Yes, I did. Tomato, tomato, run me my money. I ain't giving you nothing. Where you like these lines for you? We're doing our test, okay? So cover your right eye. Read the lines that I tell you. Alright, Joy, you ready? Yeah. Alright, first line. I can't read that. You can't read that? Your eyes might be cooked. No, it's next line. Line 2. Line 2. Alright. Oh, can't read that either. What are these lines, man? Sentences, and they just look like lines to you? I think that's enough. It's gonna be 2,500 for you glasses. What? You only took a test in one eye. How is it this much? Does that not cook your eye? No, I couldn't read it because nobody could have took offense to those lines. My glasses. I can't find my glasses. Asshole. Hey, we're in the house. Are you even a real optometrist? Where did you go to school? I am a real optometrist. I went to Harvard. Why are you saying Harvard with a B? You ain't going to no damn school. Yes, I did. Tomato, tomato, run me my money. I ain't giving you nothing. What's up? Where you like these lines for? Cover your right eye. Alright, Joy, you ready? Alright, first line. I can't read that. You can't read that? Your eyes might be cooked. No, it's next line. Line 2. Line 2. Alright. Oh, can't read that either. What are these lines, man? These are whole sentences and they just look like lines to you? I think that's enough. It's gonna be 2,500 for you glasses. What? You only took a test in one eye. How is it this much? Does that not cook your eye? No, I couldn't read it because nobody could have took offense to those lines. My glasses. I can't find my glasses. Asshole. Hey, we're in the house. Are you even a real optometrist? Where did you go to school? I am a real optometrist. I went to Harvard. Why are you saying Harvard with a B? You ain't going to no damn school. Yes, I did. Tomato, tomato, run me my money. I ain't giving you nothing. Where you like these lines? We're doing our test, okay? So cover your right eye and read the lines that I tell you. Alright, Joy, you ready? Alright, first line. I can't read that. You can't read that? Man, your eyes might be cooked. No, it's next line. Line 2. Line 2. Alright. Oh, can't read that either. What are these lines, man? These are whole sentences. Like lines to you? I think that's enough. It's gonna be 2,500 for you glasses. What? You only took a test in one eye. How is it this much? Does that not cook your eye? No, I couldn't read it because nobody could have took offense to those lines. My glasses. I can't find my glasses. Asshole. Hey, we're in the house. Are you even a real optometrist? Where did you go to school? I am a real optometrist. I went to Harvard. Why are you saying Harvard with a B? You ain't going to no damn school. Yes, I did. Tomato, tomato, run me my money. I ain't giving you nothing. What's up? Where you like these lines for? Alright, we're doing our test, okay? So cover your right eye. an eye test, okay? So cover your right eye. So you ready? Yeah. All right, first line. I can't read that. Read that? Your eyes might be closed. Oh, next line. Line two. Line two. All right. Oh, can't read that either. What are these lines, man? They just look like lines to you? I think that's enough. It's gonna be 2,500. What? You took a test with one eye. How did you just what? Was that not with your eye? No, I couldn't read it because somebody could have said a fifth to those lines. My glasses. I can't find my glasses. Stop. We're in a house. Are you even a real optometrist? Where did you go to school? I am a real optometrist. I went to Harvard. Why are you saying Harvard with a B? If you ain't going to no damn school. Yes, I did. Tomato, tomato. Run me my money. I ain't giving you nothing. What's up? What's up? Wait, you might be blind for it. All right, we're going to do an eye test, okay? So cover your right eye and the lines that I take. All right, Joey, you ready? Yeah. All right, first line. I can't read that. Can you read that? Man, your eyes might be cooked. No, it's next line. Line two. It's line two. All right. What are these lines, man? These are whole sentences, and they just look like lines to you? I think that's enough. It's gonna be 2,500. What? You only took a test with one eye. How did that what? Does that not look your eyes? No, I couldn't read it because nobody could have said a fifth to those lines. My glasses. I can't find my glasses. Stop. Where's the a real optometrist? I am a real optometrist. I went to Harvard. Why are you saying Harvard with a B? If you ain't going to no damn school. Yes, I did. Tomato, tomato. Run me my money. I ain't giving you nothing. You might be blind for it. Yeah, tomato, tomato. Run me my money. I ain't giving you nothing. Wait, you might be blind.
So this woman really disliked homeless people and was always judging them for not just getting a job. But when she finally decided to talk to a homeless guy, what happened next just blew her mind. You see, since Ginger's spouse was Christian, she didn't like how judgmental she always was and had been trying to change. But the moment she approached the homeless guy she passed 4 times a day, she just couldn't help but feel disgusted by how dirty and smelly he was. But that's when this guy just flashed her a reassuring smile. When Ginger actually began talking to him, she learned that his name was Victor Hubbard and that he was struggling with mental illness. She also quickly learned that he was an infectiously happy guy and genuinely a good person. So Ginger soon became friends with Victor and began helping wash his clothes, feed him, and take him to doctor's appointments. But despite calling the police and social services, no one could find Victor a place to live. And since Ginger just couldn't stop worrying about him, on a cold, rainy night, she suddenly asked her husband whether Victor could come crash with them. Incredibly, he was entirely supportive. After long, he was living with them full time. Ginger had even raised $36,000 and gave him a job at her cooking school. And after a year, Victor was actually able to find his own job and buy his own house right next door to Ginger to move off the streets. So this woman really disliked homeless people and was always judging them for not just getting a job. But when she finally decided to talk to a homeless guy, what happened next just blew her mind. You see, since Ginger's spouse was Christian, she didn't like how judgmental she always was and had been trying to change. But the moment she approached the homeless guy she passed 4 times a day, she just couldn't help but feel disgusted by how dirty and smelly he was. But that's when this guy just flashed her a reassuring smile. When Ginger actually began talking to him, she learned that his
Food orders. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, we got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and we'll figure it out. Food orders. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, we got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and we'll figure it out. Food orders. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, we got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and we'll figure it out. Food orders. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, we got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you f***ing serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and we'll figure it out. Food orders. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, we got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you f***ing serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and we'll figure it out. Food orders. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, we got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you f***ing serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and we'll figure it out. Food orders. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, we got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you f***ing serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and we'll figure it out. Food orders. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, we got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you f***ing serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and we'll figure it out. Food orders. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, we got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you f***ing serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and we'll figure it out. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, we got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you f***ing serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and we'll figure it out. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, we got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you f***ing serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and we'll figure it out. Food orders. That just don't make sense. I'll have the house salad, but 100% no tomato. Okay, no problem. Seriously, 100% no tomato. Okay, I got it. Hey Preston, we can only do 90% no tomatoes on that salad. Oh, why? Are you f***ing serious? We're not kindergartners back here. You can just write no tomatoes and